Well, good morning, everyone, and it's Wednesday once again. It's your favorite time, 9 a.m. Our Wednesday webinar hosted by myself, Glenn Robichaux, and the fabulous Julie Gromitz. Today is June 12th, and we are going to talk about summer savory.
Today is June 12th, 2019. 9:06 a.m. And we start. So our agenda for today, we're going to start with our June promotions, and holy cow, they're going to knock your socks off if you have not been paying attention. If you have been paying attention, they should still be knocking your socks off because it's sandal season. So it's easier to apply oils to your feet without socks on. Just saying. And then Summer Savory is our oil of the day, and then we'll finish up with our upcoming events.
So, product of the month. How do you get the product of the month? You want to be on the loyalty rewards program because it's the best. It's the smartest way to get your essential oils, because the more you order, doTERRA gives you back free product points. And then they kind of incentivize us by ordering 125 PV by the 15th of the month, and you get the free product of the month, which is Summer Savory, which is something that we can't get anyway. So this is really kind of cool and exciting and fun, and that's why Julie and I decided to do a webinar just on Summer Savory today, just so when you do get this in your box, you know what to do with it. Mm-hmm. We're really excited. So again, you get this product for free by placing your loyalty rewards order, or LRP, by the 15th of the month, which you've still got 3 days, and it's 125 PV. So make sure you get that rolling. And if you don't know how to set up your LRP, maybe you're a newer customer, you just never got around to starting it, or don't really understand the impact of what it means, please reach out to whoever enrolled you in doTERRA, or myself, or to Julie. Because it's really cool. I mean, there's a lot of other places where you shop and they might give you, you know, a free coffee every 12th drink, or a discount, but I don't really know any stores that give you 30% back in what you've purchased. Of course, when you start the LRP, you start at a lower percent, but you build up. So after you've been on it for a year, you're getting 30% back of what you order, which is incredible. And those points add up so fast. And then you get to get more stuff using those free points. So it rocks. It's just awesome. So.
Well, and I love to save up my points and use them for some of the higher price things that I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable paying for in cash, like our Helichrysum or the Yarrow Palm. Some of those are a little pricier oils that the free LRP points that I earn with every order, it just seems to make total sense to be able to get some of those higher priced items like that. And then come Christmas time, I've got like this little oil savings account that I can use to buy my Christmas gifts for people too.
Yes. Or a bottle of Melissa too.
Yeah.
And then, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, every month, doTERRA blesses us with a discounted item on top of being able to earn free product points with every LRP order that we place. We also have an opportunity for a free discounted item, and usually it's a 10% discount. This month, they've actually upped it to a 15% discount on our On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. And this is one of my favorite of our consumable items, because Glenda loves to clean. She'll tell you all the cleaning stories you want to hear, all the recipes, all the fun DIY stuff that you can do. I like a one-stop shop, and this is my one-stop shop in a bottle. You can take this and squirt a tablespoon into a spritz bottle of water and use it on your countertops, use it to clean your bathtub, your toilet. You can drop a couple of drops on into your sink and use it to wash your dishes. I've even seen people put a single drop into a dishwasher. Do not fill that liquid cup with this detergent or you will end up with suds all over your kitchen floor, but a single drop or two into your dishwasher. You know, this is such a versatile product. It's concentrated, so you really don't need a lot. I love to just keep the bottle in my shower, and I put just a little bit on a washcloth when I'm showering, and I use it to wash the shower walls and ceiling because I'm very much a, you know, efficient time person. So while I'm in there, if I can take care of that, that's great. Yeah, 15% off this month. And it has our On Guard, our magical On Guard blend in it, which is that wild orange, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary.
And grab one for your cabin, grab one for a friend, stock up.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so if you think about you're on the loyalty rewards program and you've done your 125, you might as well just add a couple more things to your shopping cart and make it 200 PV, because this month with every 200 PV order, you're going to get a 15 ml bottle of Balance, a 10 ml roller ball of Past Tense, and a 15 ml of Aroma Touch. And this is just awesome. These are 3 must-have blends, in my opinion, because they're so amazing and so versatile, and you're going to want them on hand. You can also, if you are perhaps new and you don't have a membership with doTERRA yet, this would be a great month to get started. We have some amazing enrollment kits, and one of them is our Home Essentials kit that comes with 10 of our top 10 oils along with a diffuser. And that kit qualifies you also for these 3 free oils because it's 200 PV. So check it out, people.
And if you've been like waffling between which kit to get, you know, if you've been waffling between getting the Home Essentials or the Aroma Touch kit because you wanted to do the Aroma Touch technique, if you get the Home Essentials kit, the Aroma Touch and the Balance are missing out of that for the Aroma Touch, to do the Aroma Touch Balance, and Wild Orange. But it would be basically you're getting almost everything that you need for that technique along with the top 10 that every household needs. So fabulous deal.
And one other thing to add, you can do this more than once. So let's say that you sometimes place 2 orders in the month. Maybe you're using Lifelong Vitality and the skincare and the hair care. This would be a great month to just stock up on everything, and then make sure that you split the orders because each 200 PV order will get these 3 free oils, and you can do that a limit of 4 times this month. 4 times. Awesome.
That's huge.
And these would also make great gifts. They'd make great gifts for kids that are graduating. Past Tense and Balance they'd all be amazing for someone going off to college, kind of have in their arsenal. You're just going to want them and fall in love with them if you haven't already.
For sure. And, you know, if you want to learn more about each of these 3 oils, Glenn and I have actually done webinars on each of these 3 over the last probably month and a half.
Well, next week will be Aroma Touch, but we have done Past Tense and Balance.
Just kidding. So check out our past webinars and stay tuned for next week.
Whoop, whoop.
And then our Daily Habits kit. So for the last couple months, this has been our kind of a spotlighted discounted item. This is a fabulous kit. Even without the discount, this is a really amazing, an amazing kit, an amazing deal. So the Lifelong Vitality vitamins are the foundation of our health and wellness. the Terrazyme and the PB Assist are really going to help your gut get back into balance and really help to absorb the nutrition that your body is taking in. So it's kind of a daily. Those 5 are absolutely on my daily, daily arsenal. And then Deep Blue Rub, if you have not experienced Deep Blue Rub, it is probably the most heavenly lotion that I've ever put on. It has a warming and a cooling. It can be fairly intense, but it is such a penetrating lotion, and it's intense, but it's not overpowering. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's not intense in a bad way. It's intense in a really good way. So the Daily Habits Kit comes with the 5 supplements, the Deep Blue Rub, and then 5 5 ml bottles of some of the oils that we go through on probably a more regular basis. It's got your balance, lavender, frankincense, lemon, and On Guard. And I don't know about you, Glenda, but those bottles, yes, I absolutely go through those 5 faster than anything else. But I love those little 5 ml size bottles because they're fabulous for traveling. They're great for gifting. They're just a really great handy size to keep around.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So moving on to our oil of the week, Summer Savory.
So if you have gotten your Summer Savory in the mail, if you've placed your 125 LRP order and it has already come to you, I'm going to invite you to take a drop in your hands. So this is a pretty intense one.
Yes.
If you guys have had any experience with oregano before, you'll know that oregano is a very hot oil. And Summer Savory has a lot of that heat. A lot of that comes from its main constituent called carvacrol. Whew, okay. So it has a very, very spicy, herbaceous aroma. Almost tickles the hairs on the inside of the nose.
In reading up for preparing this today, this kind of blew me away that Summer Savory is a member of the mint family. I found that really interesting. Because when I think of my mint oils, I think of very cooling sensation. And this is kind of spicy and warm.
So this, the carvacrol in this is used to help support your digestive organs. It can be great for bringing warmth or heat to a surface. So if you put it with a little bit of carrier oil on a sore muscle, it can help kind of relax that muscle. These are some tips that doTERRA had when adding to mouthwash or rinse. Summer Savory can help promote a clean and healthy mouth. Sherry had dropped just a drop on her finger and put it in her mouth at your house, Glenda, the other day.
Yes.
And it was really intense. So I don't know that I would recommend doing a straight drop by itself orally, but, you know, adding a little bit, you could throw a little toothpick in there and add that to a little bit of water for a mouthwash could be great. Again, it helps to support the normal function of the cells of the stomach. And because of its main constituent, carvacrol, it can help to support a healthy liver function as well. And carvacrol is known to exhibit antioxidant action at the cellular level, protecting cells and DNA from damage imposed by free radicals. This lends support to cells that line the gastrointestinal tract. So it could be really good for helping to balance that internal flora too.
And this oil also does impact the respiratory, immune, nervous, musculoskeletal, digestive, and cardiovascular systems. And again, it's due to that constituent carvacrol that Julie just mentioned. Carvacrol is also very high in clove oil. Maybe you said that right.
No.
So some usage tips for summer savory might be to put this in a veggie capsule and take a drop or two to help maintain the health of all those systems that we want working at their normal level so we can function properly. This would also be a great one to take after a large meal if you wanted to put a drop in a capsule, or you could take, again, with some fractionated coconut oil, because like Julie mentioned, it's hot. You could just rub it on your tummy after a big meal as well. This one would also be great to put in a diffuser with some citrus or anything that you want to give that herbaceous twist to. And we actually have a couple of diffuser recipes coming up. And then also, this would be a great one to use in cooking. I actually can't wait to get mine because I'm going to make some salad dressing with it. But it would also be really great to add to a marinade, you know, if you're marinating some chicken or steak or something, it'd be great to add with some olive oil or some vinegar and let it sit in there before you grill it because it's grilling season.
I really want to make this into, I want to take a little bit and make like a potato dip, like potatoes with like sour cream and a drop of summer savory, maybe a lemon, stir it all up. Does that sound good?
That sounds delicious. What time is dinner?
I know, right? Literally. So I just wanted to read a little bit that I had found interesting. So this is straight from WebMD. And I think it's kind of fun how the Western medicine is listening to the cry of the people. We want more knowledge on what natural solutions have to offer for us. So summer savory is a herb, right? It's an herb that grows from the garden, and people have historically used herbs to help manage their health and wellness. When you use an essential oil, it is 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So a little bit goes a long way. But this is what I found from WebMD. It says people take summer savory for coughs, sore throat, and intestinal disorders, including cramps, indigestion, gas, diarrhea, nausea, and loss of appetite. People with diabetes take it to relieve frequent thirst. It is also used as a tonic and as an aphrodisiac to increase sex drive. Some people apply summer savory directly to skin for insect bites. In food, summer savory is used as a culinary spice. The oil is used as a flavoring agent. How does it work? The chemicals in summer savory are thought to decrease muscle spasms and kill bacteria and fungus.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun.
Oh, very cool. So on to the emotional aspect of summer savory. So it's not in our favorite book, but I did a little Googling around the interwebs. And also, you know, I really looked at the properties of oregano and thyme because I feel like it's kind of in between those two. So summer savory is really going to help you get rid of the nonsense. Just get rid of it. It's going to be very cleansing to your emotions. And it's going to help you get rid of all those things that no longer serve you. So ideas that you have that aren't, you know, getting to where you want to go. Maybe you're just emotionally stuck. Maybe your energy is stuck. Maybe opinions that you're holding on to. All of that stuff that just isn't serving you. It's going to help you just shed it and let it go. And I guess for emotional use, I would really recommend kind of breathing this one in and kind of thinking about those things and kind of visualizing them leaving, or, you know, smelling it or diffusing it and journaling out the stuff you want to get rid of that you don't want anymore. Just a couple of ideas. Could also add it to a blend with some other powerhouse oils. It's cute. Shout out to my upline, Erica. She, I think, made a blend with some summer savory in it and some other oils that are really powerful to help get rid of stuff that's not serving her. And I saw she mentioned that it's probably a blend she'll put on her feet. Because it ended up being a little too strong. So just, it'll really help kind of get rid of that stuff. So that's what I found in my search for emotions in summer savory.
And Glenda's going to write the next book.
Yes. Coming to a store near you. Just kidding.
So some fun diffuser blends with summer savory. Now, it is a very herbaceous, a very strong aroma. When I opened the bottle, I was like, whoo, this one may not get used very much in the diffuser, but blending it with some citrus oils really does brighten up the aroma of it and can offer a really great way to use its kind of antiviral, antibacterial properties in the diffuser. So this Grecian Garden with the 3 to 4 drops of lime, 3 to 4 drops of grapefruit, and 1 drop summer savory could be a really nice, crisp way to utilize that. Italian summer looks really tasty, actually. Lemon, cilantro, and summer savory. And then we have summer woodland, cypress, Douglas fir, and summer savory. That sounds really nice.
And I'm going to go back to this Italian summer one. That would be amazing in some vinegar and olive oil.
Yeah, for sure. A little salad dressing.
Heck yeah.
All right, Glenda, we're totally doing a dinner with summer savory in every dish.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes. Yes.
All right, team night coming soon.
And speaking of, here is a marinade recipe. I got this off of doTERRA's website, and I put the URL there at the bottom, but I think you could probably just go out to the website and in the search bar, type in marinade or summer savory, any of that jazz. But this just looks delicious, and I love kebabs. So some juiced lemon, some olive oil, garlic, salt, black pepper, some summer savory. Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind that when you're cooking with oils, once the oil is heated past like 115 degrees, it's going to lose its therapeutic benefit. You're still going to get the flavor. But that's why I like to add oils to my salad dressings, because those aren't going to be heated. Or sometimes I'll take hummus and, put in some oil and just like a plain hummus to flavor it up. But this way, you're getting the taste, just not the therapeutic benefits.
Yeah. And just a little side note, if you are going to use it in, say, something like hummus, what I like to do is drop the essential oil into like a tablespoon of olive oil or avocado oil or something that I'm going to have as part of my dish anyway, and let it separate and disperse into that oil before adding it into the rest of my food. Otherwise, something like hummus, you drop it right on into the blender and yeah, it might disperse into the oil. It might just grab onto a garbanzo bean and then you've got one really spicy garbanzo bean.
Oh, I will never forget my first time using cilantro. I was so excited. I was making salsa. Sometimes when you mean to get 1 drop and you get like 2 or 3. And I thought, oh, okay, more cilantro. And I took a taste of that salsa and I was like, holy smokes. I could not eat it. So keep in mind, the oil is 50 to 70 times more potent than a dried herb. Very, very potent, but oh, so delicious.
A little bit goes a long way. All right, so products that have summer savory in them already. I was really excited to see summer savory come out. One, because I love new oils that we don't normally get, but also I love our DDR Prime blend. I don't know if you've used it too much, Glenda, for its amazingness, but I love this oil blend. This is something that I use as my go-to when my system starts to feel run down. This is one that always perks me back up. Yep. So our DDR Prime has frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and aioli. And these are some big hitters. You know, when they had created this essential oil blend, they did so specifically, I think it was in Japan, was it Japan? That they learned the power of frankincense oil for overcoming depressive thoughts. But they, as a culture, only doctors could prescribe the frankincense oil. I got this from Sue Lawton. Help me out if I'm a little bit off on my story. But only the doctors could prescribe frankincense oil. They couldn't get it as a single oil. And so they came together with this fabulous blend that has frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and aioli. So that the people could get this into their household without a doctor's prescription, without having to go through those routes. But as they were treating the depressive thoughts with the frank, they noticed that other cellular activities of the body were being positively affected by the frankincense and then by some of these other oils. So this particular blend has been put together. The DDR stands for damaged DNA repair. So it's a really, really powerful oil blend full of these powerhouse oils: the frank, the wild orange, the lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, clove, and aioli. All of these have really, really high levels of the carvacrol and other fabulous powerhouse, big power hitters.
Mm-hmm. And I don't remember that story, but I know that in different countries, there's different guidelines on how they can present the oils, but that's...
And I don't know if it's still the case today, but I think that that's part of how it came about.
Yes.
We've almost been around a full decade, you know.
We have 11 years. 11 years.
Oh, we have been around a full decade.
Yes. I really like DDR Prime. One of my leaders drinks it in her water too. So, and it's got the thyme in there and the summer savory now. I know that one's adding to the kind of herbaceousness, but I really love the aroma of this one. And it's just a lot of those oils too are just powerhouses for the immune system and for our cells. So if you haven't tried it.
Well, and emotionally, so the DDR Prime really helps with periods of transition in our life.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling stuck or if you're feeling like you're going through something huge, toss some DDR Prime in your diffuser. It does have a pleasant enough aroma to be diffused. And I think it would really help to shift some of the energy around that.
Yeah, I'm going to need to get that one out today, I think.
I just pulled mine out.
Talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we hope that this helped you kind of appreciate summer savory if you've already gotten it, or has made you think about maybe placing an order to get it, to add it to your oil collection. It's just amazing at what all of these beautiful oils do for our health. Simply amazing.
Mm-hmm. So, one more time, just want to make sure you understand what's happening here and the awesomeness. 15% off the On Guard Clear Concentrate, and normally our percentage off product every month is usually 10%, so they're giving a little boost this month on that one with 15%. Then make sure it's a loyalty rewards order, and you're going to get your product of the month, Summer Savory. And then you're going to make sure that your total order is 200 PV, because then you're going to get those 3 beautiful blends for free. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's got to be almost $100 of products right there. Oh, for sure it is.
I
Yeah,
haven't done the math.
I did, and it's darn near close to $100. Well, and we don't know what the summer savory is because it's not available.
Right. It has no value. It's that, or no, wait, it's how
It's
it has a ton of value. It has a ton of value.
it's invaluable.
Yes, thank you, invaluable. Oh my.
So doTERRA loves to offer all kinds of education opportunities for us. If you are one that likes podcasts, be sure to check in. They've got this fabulous Essential Oil Solutions podcast available so that you can learn more about how you can use essential oils in your world. They've got it on both Apple and Android. And I just noticed that they have it on Spotify too. So if you're a Spotify subscriber, that's a great way to get your oil education in.
There's another thing too, and lately I've been noticing the doTERRA Facebook page, so the corporate doTERRA Facebook page, they've been having a lot of Facebook Live videos, and I can't even keep up with all the posts they generate, and they're so awesome. So if you have not liked that page on Facebook, I highly recommend going out there because there's a ton of information there as well.
Upcoming events. So next week's our webinar is Aroma Touch. So you'll learn a little bit more about that freebie oil that's coming in your mailbox when you place that 200 PV order. We've got a 3-day educational series on Facebook starting today. So I'll be starting to post things after this. So stay tuned. Monday, June 17th at the Dunn Brothers Minnetonka, and Emotions and Essential Oils Make and Take. So Glenda will be leading that. And then we will have our monthly business meeting via Zoom, 8 a.m. And this month, it's usually on the second Saturday. This month, we're doing it on the 3rd. So July 20th. Join us via Zoom. If you don't have the link, get in touch with us or check it out on the calendar at oilerswithamission.com.
Can you tell it's summer?
Light, but that's all right. You know, I'm so excited for summer. So
I am too. And also, if you know of other events in the area that you would like us to promote, please feel free to let us know or check out our calendar on oilerswithamission.com. I'm sure there's more things popping up this summer, but as of right now, this is what we've got.
Yeah, well, and I'll be throwing in once I look at my calendar, I'll be throwing in another Symphony of the Cells class. So we'll have a date for you posted next week.
And it was awesome. I highly recommend. We had a great time on Sunday learning about it.
Well, have a fabulous rest of your week, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Getting over the hump. Looking at the weekend coming up. See you guys. Well, I won't see you guys next week. You'll see Glenda next week.
Woo woo.
I'll be seeing all the Jamaica Mon. All right. Love you guys.
Bye. Mm-hmm.